Hello to our tens of 10 fans. This is courod. It's
reporting.
It's Monday, Monday.
Wow, March 2nd.
March the 2nd, 2009. It's not December. 9th? What am I, from fucking Brooklyn now?
Are you tired?
Just looked on mF'in web page there, the news. It's our home page for some reason. We get the news off of that.
I like the news.
She likes news. I hate the news. I like funny stuff, not serious stuff.
This is pretty funny, though.
Okay, there's a guy in New York. His name is Reed Harris. And he takes his girlfriend, I'm supposing to Wendy's.
Or drove through.
Or somewhere. It could have been a drive-through, and gets her a Frosty, and he puts an engagement ring in the Frosty. She drinks the whole fucking thing.
And actually consumes the ring.
And has no idea until he's like, hey, where's the engagement ring? There's going to be a link.
This way. This way. Oh, we've switched the room around.
We moved the room, so now it's almost proper. Still backwards. I don't know. Anyway, she consumed the whole thing. They had no idea what was going on. And he was like, oh, where's the engagement ring that I obviously spent too much money on?
So it leads you to wonder, he either spent way too much money on the ring and couldn't afford a nice dinner and a glass of champagne to put a ring in, which you could see the ring in. Or he's, and I'm sorry Reed, but either he could possibly be cheap and decided to drive through Wendy's and stick it in a milkshake.
Maybe just didn't want her to know something was up. Because if he's like a cheap guy regularly and then takes her to a fancy restaurant, she's like, oh, he's gonna... It
doesn't even have to be fancy. Like, take her to fucking Pizza Delight, not Wendy's.
Probably half the people who see this don't know what a Pizza Delight is.
Okay, a Pizza Hut. No, Pizza Hut's not even as close to being as nice as Pizza Delight. Okay, what about like a...
Guess we'll take her to a Wham
like
burger.
A Boston Pizza.
Critter
or
burger.
A Swiss Chalet.
Anyway, so we just thought that was
like
funny. There's gonna be... Awesome. There's gonna be a link to the sidebar to the video, and it actually shows the X-ray and stuff and the ring in her guts, and it's
poor woman. She'll never forget her engagement, though. So we just watched a couple of videos on YouTube about marriage rejection or proposal rejections.
Bad engagement.
This one guy proposes to his girlfriend at a basketball game. And she thinks she's winning tickets. She thinks she's winning tickets to another game.
Link in the sidebar.
And she has to find, I think it was called the Squishy, the mascot or something. Anyway, so she's running around the court blindfolded, finds the Squishy, and realizes it's her boyfriend. He takes off the costume, gets down on one knee, and she jets out of the arena.
If there's any other reason in this world to drop the C-bomb, that is the point to do it, because that guy is just incredible. You know what? The C-bomb. The C to the U to the N to the T-bomb. If anybody thought that was... Okay, as a guy, I think that's like, hey, we're in front of a bunch of people, the crowd is gonna cheer. Ah!
And they were.
Boom! And didn't they ever cheer when she ran away? Because they were like, oh, and that is just hilarious to me because, well, really, it's coming from a man who's proposed in a...
Let's wait till we tell them about the next video.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so the next video, there will be a link in the sidebar.
Over there.
It's weird pointing at my window.
It's not over there. It's over there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still working on this. So, he proposed, they're at a club and this band's playing. Stop it. This band's playing, he stops the band to propose to his girlfriend. So he's up on stage in front of this huge crowd of people at a bar. It seems to be a bar. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh,
and
fucking cat.
He gets down on one knee, and before he can even ask the girl to marry him, she runs off stage, and he bolts after her, and then the guy is like, well, I thought this was going to be a tough act to follow. Anyway, you can watch it in the video. Links in the sidebar.
Links in the sidebar.
I still can't do this. There. No, it is there.
It's that way.
I was right
no,
the first time.
It's this way. Link in the
You're
sidebar.
confusing me.
Link in the sidebar. Link in the sidebar. Just remember, we have to. Oh, that's a piss shot. Go ahead.
Your face. Okay. So anyway,
what's a good way to propose? What's a bad way to propose? Guys really don't know. Why? Because women are fragile creatures. Women are like, some women are like, I don't want you to propose when it's just the two of us, because I want so many people to share in the love. Cat, get on out of here.
I'm not one of
I want so many people to share in the.
So he's proposed.
In the douchey love of proposals.
He's
and
proposed
engagements.
before. Now it's no longer in effect.
We're not engaged, but I did propose when we were together for 3 weeks.
Should we tell them where?
We were at a bar.
A local bar.
Singing
There are 2 in our town.
Singing, wow, small town.
Hmm.
Singing karaoke. And I mean, I love you very much, and you know, it was a very nice moment. People were like crying. The chicks were like all like, "Oh God!"
We were like celebrities in our town for like a month, and then we were like, we're not engaged, and it kind of wore off.
People were like, "Hey, you guys were just drunk, and you know, just got ahead of yourselves."
I knew you were gonna do it because there's a little section in our bar called the lover section, and we were sitting on the love seat there. And he was like, when I go up to sing, I want you to come with me. And I was like, I remember this vivid as anything else. I was like, don't do anything stupid. And then he proposed to me.
In front of all of our friends. And everybody thought it was fantastic. And it was funny. So
But lucky for us, we knew.
It was not a rejected humiliation scenario.
I said yes.
She said yes. It was just, you know, it was like a couple days later we were like, wait a minute.
My mother was a little upset.
That's your mother. Your mother was so fucking
I called my
pissed
mom
at
the
me.
next morning, and she was like, "No, Courtney, no." She's like, "Tell him to wait till your year anniversary and propose. Then it's okay." We've been together almost 2 years, and I still haven't heard it again. But that's beside the point. The fact is, the point is that after 3 weeks, and I think this is true for any couple, you know if you love somebody enough, like you know if you're in love, and we were definitely in love. 2 years later, we're just as happy as we were the week we met. So
marriage isn't everything.
He's been married and divorced, so I was shocked he even proposed.
Comment.